Hi, I'm Peter with ProLifeUnity.com. I'm here to talk to you about this controversial issue with Barack Obama and his birth certificate. It's kind of something that's been going around for a few weeks now, and interestingly enough, it's not being addressed by the Obama campaign. And here it is election day, and you wonder why not. There are only three things that are required to run for president. One, you be a natural-born citizen of the United States. Two, you have to be at least 35 years old. And three, you have to have lived in the United States for at least 14 years. Now imagine if you were to go get a passport, they would require from you your birth certificate, and it has to be the original. My daughter, when she went to go get the passport for her husband, the birth certificate he gave to the passport office wasn't accepted because it didn't have a raised seal. So something as simple as that, imagine you go to the passport office and you get rejected and you can't even get a passport. Yet here's a man, Barack Obama, who can run for president of the United States, and he doesn't even have to prove that he's an American citizen. It'd be easy, simple. All he'd have to do is wave his birth certificate and say, look, here I am, I'm an American. But he's refused to do that. So a lot of people have been digging around and trying to find out why and get more information on that. And of course, one of the things that has come up is that he supposedly wasn't even born in the United States, and that's one reason that he can't get a United States birth certificate nor a United States passport legally. And supposedly he was born in Kenya. His paternal grandmother said that she was proud of the day, that he was born in Kenya, and that she's proud that her son, someone who was born in Africa, can become a United States president. So that's kind of bizarre. And there are many other circumstances regarding this issue. But of course, with people digging around, eventually, well, they found the truth. And here it is. Finally, they have found his birth certificate. Amazingly enough, we've got the proof for you right here. There it is. His official birth certificate. You see, he wouldn't present it, and the people did their job. Alright? The official birth certificate for Hawaii. So, for all those folks out there who are doubting that he has a birth certificate, well, we just proved it. He does have one. What do you know? On a serious note, this is a pro-life topic that we're talking about. Okay, I made a little bit of fun, but you know what? Barack Obama supported the shelving of human lives. There was the partial birth abortion ban that he opposed as well, and he opposed every pro-life bill that ever got in front of his desk, or, as we know, over 100 times he just voted present in order to avoid getting involved in the controversial topics. That's not someone who I would call a leader. And when it comes time for him to be president of the United States, I doubt he's going to just vote president. He's going to vote his specific pro-death opinions. And one of the most important ones that has ever come across the legal system is the Born Alive Infants Act, which was one that was there, put in law to protect babies. What makes this so difficult to me is that what I'm about to describe to you, you wouldn't think would happen in the United States of America. But let me assure you this was real up until a short time ago. The procedure was if a baby survived a chemical abortion or any other kind of abortion, and that baby made it outside the womb of the mother, alive, in the arms of the nurse, the medical practitioners, if you could call them that, and the nurses were required to set these babies on a shelf and let them die. Now imagine you doing that. Imagine you being there and the baby's delivered and they hand it to you and say, here, go put this baby on the shelf. She doesn't deserve to live. That's a procedure Barack Obama believed in. Is that a man you want to be president of this country? Someone who believed that you should be able to just put a baby on a shelf and die? That is a fact. Look it up. Born Alive Infants Act. Jill Stanek was one of the people instrumental in making this thing happen. Bush signed it. You may not like these people. You may not like President Bush. But I don't think that most of you could handle it if I handed you a baby and I said, put this baby on a shelf and let it die. You're going to vote for this man. You're going to vote for abortion. You're going to vote for death. That's your conscience. You live with it. I won't.